These are exciting times. I just finished my last sketchbook and now it's time to start a new one. This notebook I got doesn't really have a cover. The cover is transparent. So the cover is gonna be the first page. And we're gonna fill this page together. Maybe if I'm really in the mood, we'll even do like the second page as well. I don't know. Let's start with this one. I want sketchbook number 12 right in the middle of the page, though this is not very middle-ish. I think the middle is more like this. Sketchbook 12. Let's put a circle around it. Around this little sketchbook blob, I was thinking of drawing myself and some stuff that I really like to really make this page like the doors of my mind, you know, like you're entering the zone where I'm most comfortable. You get the vibe? Okay, I just don't know how I'm gonna do that. Well, I know I want to draw myself, so let's start with that. I think I could be like right here in the middle. Like this, like leaning on the circle. Let's try this one out. If I don't like it, I'll just erase it and start again. I don't know if like the face facing forward it's gonna look so good. I don't feel like I am very good at drawing faces simply facing forward. Maybe I just haven't like gotten this down in my style. The mouth. Oh, it's looking cute, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna add the hair and more details. I have some bangs, so I'm drawing that. Wow, this hand looks like... doesn't look like a hand at all. Now that's better. And the other one... Okay. I'm not gonna be able to add a lot of details to clothes, so I'm just gonna put a shirt on her. Not her, on myself. It's weird calling the drawing her if I'm drawing myself. And the hair, I started with the bangs, but I didn't finish it. This is looking straighter than what my hair actually is. I have long wavy hair. This looks more like it, and it looks cuter. Should it go to both sides or only one? Like this. Both sides, one side. I think one side only looks good. Let's add an ear. And yeah. And let's give myself some legs. I gave myself some pants that I don't really have, but I want to. So I'm just like manifesting that I have these pants. They're gonna be jeans that are 70s styles, you know? I really like 70s styles pants. So let's pretend that I've got some. And for the shoes, I'm just gonna draw the Converse that I have and that I wear all the time. They're very simple, they're white. So I don't even need to color them. You know, this actually looks cuter than I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, I don't think I'm very good at drawing faces facing forward. And when I started drawing myself facing forward, I thought that I was actually gonna have to scratch that idea and draw another pose. The circle here can be like kind of transparent, so I can give the clothes more details. You know, I like drawing details on clothes. You know, I like drawing clothes. I have done a couple of videos of me drawing Pinterest poses on this channel. So if you have watched those, you know that I like drawing clothes. Though it's not a lot of details. It's just a little bit that I can add to this drawing. Now moving on, and let's start adding some stuff that I like around the page. I'm gonna start with some strawberries because of the name of the channel. I pronounce the name of the channel Sartoberry because it's strawberry with the A and the T mixed up, so that is spells art. Because of that, I want to add some strawberries around. I'm gonna draw my headphones because I'm looking at them and I really like them. Gonna draw my iPad and my Apple Pencil. And on my iPad, I'm gonna be like watching a sitcom or something like that. Maybe I should have had a show in mind because I'm just drawing whatever here. Along with the strawberries, I want to draw some markers around the page. I play the piano, so I want to draw a little keyboard right here. I'm also gonna draw a little book right here because I really like to read. Is it weird that I'm drawing the pages below the cover? Because usually people draw it above it. But I don't know why I didn't. And now it's done. I don't know if it's weird, but whatever. Oh, I can add a little fairy here because I've said this a bunch of times, but I like drawing fairies. I think that's enough elements. I thought I was gonna draw more stuff, but this already fills the page all good. I think I'm just gonna add like some sparkles to make it look even cuter. Maybe 12 sparkles because it's the 12th sketchbook. Yeah, okay, so I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. And either up here or down here I'll add the date of when I start the sketchbook and when I finish it. Okay, now it's time for the line art. Do you like doing the line art of your drawings? Because for me it's my least favorite part of the whole process. But it must be done, at least in my style. The line art is an important part. So I'm gonna start coloring the skin, and I'm using my Ohuhu markers for this. Let's add a little blush on myself because I think adding blushes is very cute. Now my hair. I'm coloring the hair, but I'm thinking about the background. I think for the background it would be really cool to use those like acrylic markers, but I don't have any of those. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think like filling the background, the whole page with an alcohol marker would look very cool. I don't know. I'm gonna give myself some pink lips as well. Cute. I hope it doesn't blend. I have to wait for the color to set down so it doesn't blend, and I don't know if I waited long enough. I think I did. It doesn't seem to be blending. Let's hope I'm right. Eye number 1, eye number 2. For the shirt, I think red looks good on me, so I'm gonna make it red. Since I'm already using the red, I'm gonna color the strawberries as well. There's only 3. You know, this is turning out better than I expected. I don't know what I expected. It's just turning out better. It's been a while since I've drawn myself, so this is an interesting experience. I said I wanted the pens to be jeans, so blue it is. And I forgot to add shading to the hair, so I'm gonna do that right now. As I said, my shoes are white, so nothing to do here. So let's start with the elements on the background. I'm starting with the iPad because I think it's the one with more details because of the show that it's on. There's more colors here than on any other element of the page. Maybe the fairy. Maybe the fairy has a lot of colors as well, but I don't think it's gonna be as much as I'm using here, which is not even that much. So far it's been 6, now 7 colors, and 8. I'm using dark brown instead of black for the iPad because I think black would have been just like too dark. And this brown is so dark that it kind of looks a little bit like black. Oh, I used the green and I didn't color the strawberries. So I'm doing that now. My headphones. This is simply like the perfect color for my headphones because they're exactly this color, exactly this shade of purple. And I love them because I love purple and I love my headphones, and like purple headphones, come on, it's the best of the best. The markers that have more detail here on the tips are the Ohuhus, and they're white, so I just have to color. Oh no. That's what happens when you are talking with a marker that is open, right? It's okay, whatever. I only have to color the tips, but these ones are supposed to be my Copics and they're gray, so here it is. I feel like no one's even gonna notice this, so it's whatever. I don't have a white pen to go over it yet because I bought one. It's just, it hasn't arrived yet. When it does, I'll just go over that and it's gonna be fine. See, it's this one. And the other one's gonna be the purple because, as I said before, purple is my favorite color. For the Ohuhus, this one is gonna be orange. This one, the brown, I used for my hair. The book cover, I'm gonna color it green because one of my favorite books is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and it's green. I'm not gonna make details on the cover though because I don't want this to represent that book. I just want this to represent books in general. And wow, the only thing that's left is the fairy. I'm gonna use pink for her. Oh, pink hair is cute. And I'll give her yellow wings. I think it's gonna be cute. Okay, so basically this is done, but I think there's something missing. Maybe the little circle red in the middle shouldn't be white. What if we like make some blue and purple lines? Okay, so like blue, white, and purple. The only reason for this is just to be cuter. And they're like pastel markers. I adore pastel markers. I adore pastel colors actually. Does this look like a flag? I hope there is no flag that is blue, white, and purple. I don't think there is because purple is like a rare color to see on flags. So basically this is how it looks like. The final result of my page. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give the video a like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye!